Hi everyone, it's John, the science guy, and welcome once again to my friendly lab. I have a question for you, as I always do. Have you ever had a problem, or what I like to call a challenge in life, and you just couldn't seem to get any further than where you stood in place? Except the fact that you kept digressing backwards. I'm sure that never happened to anyone. Now, these things are placed in our life for a reason, to help us become a better version of ourselves and help everyone else become better versions of themselves. You see, a challenge in life helps us to dig deep inside our brain to find the solution to the challenge. For every challenge that we have, and its resolution can be found within the challenge itself. All right, I've got a piece of paper here. I've got a finger. I'm going to take this finger and I'm going to try to lift this piece of paper with just a little bit of force with my finger, okay? Notice what's happening. It's not lifting. I'm using my finger and it's not working. I have a charge bar from a copier. You can use any metal lever, a ruler, doesn't matter. I'm going to put this underneath the paper like so. Should I put it like this? A little better. I'm going to use the one finger, okay? Watch the same finger with even less pressure. I'm able to lift it. That's pretty impressive. Why did that work? Well, first of all, I use something called a lever, which has been around for many, many years. And it's how engineers allow us to lift large bridges, similar to the way the pulley system works. And also, it's extremely similar to the way everyday simple machines work. If we didn't have the power of levers and fulcrums, we would not be very far right now, because we would always not be able to pivot. We'd not be able to lift something just a little bit. That's how some of the large pieces of equipment work today, because they use this principle and then they put motors behind them, which makes it even easier so they can leverage hundreds and hundreds of pounds of weight, including tons. Now, you're probably wondering, why did we do this experiment? It's a great question. Well, every experiment I do is to help you guys become better versions of yourselves. Now, when you have a challenge in life, most people don't realize that the answer to the challenge lies within the challenge itself. But John, how is that possible when I'm racking my brain and I can't go forward and I just keep sinking backwards? How can the answer be in the challenge? It is. What you need to do is take 5, literally. You can go for a walk. You can call a friend. You can text a friend. You can check your email. You can go get a snack, right? You can use the restroom. You can do lots of different things to change your current course. You can meditate. And when you do these things and you come back, you're going to get a different perspective. You're going to be using less energy to achieve your goal. Now, most people think the only way to get over a wall is to go over it. But did you know you could go around the wall, right? And sometimes you could go through the wall, depending on what kind of wall it is. Thus, if you make the choice to solve a challenge with your brain and your heart, and you connect them together, you're going to be brought to a new level of realization. That's going to give you an inspired action to approach your challenge differently. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? You're going to be the winner, and everyone will celebrate your success. Hey, thanks so much for dropping by my lab. It's a pleasure to have you here. And why not support me by liking the channel, supporting it, smashing that bell notification icon, and clicking the subscribe button. This way you'll be notified instantly when I post new science videos that will motivate you to become a better version of yourself. And of course, if you really enjoyed the content, below every one of my videos, you'll see the link, Help Keep Our Content Free. And just below that, click on that PayPal link and make the choice to buy my team and I a cup of coffee. We'll be so grateful with those pennies, those dollars, and those investments that you make for us, that we'll put that into new hardware, new technology, new staff, even new facilities, to continue to produce the most jaw-dropping, leveraging, opportunistic content to get you to take inspired action to reach your goals and achieve the visions that you always aspire to. I'm John, the Science Guy. Thanks again, and I'll see you in my lab real soon.